The residents of Makurdi in Benue State have been reacting to the President's directive for the full implementation of the Steve Oronsaye report on the restructuring of government agencies and parastatals. Now, why they applaud Mr. President for the bold step, they also said the number of appointees in the federal cabinet is worrisome and does not reflect current economic realities in Nigeria. Jimmy Azande reports.
The 800-page document for restructuring the Federal Civil Service, popularly known as the Oronsaye Report, was a brainchild of the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan. According to Makurdi residents, implementation of the report is long overdue and commended the political will of President Bola Tinubu.
Yes, the move by the federal government to more or less reform the federal civil services in the right direction. And for most of us, we said it is something that is long overdue. And of course, it's better late than never. We believe that if we're implemented, of course, that will not just save cost, but will strengthen processes within the civil service and indeed reduce corruption to a large extent.
For Mr. President to see to it that the Oronsaye report is implemented at this time, that things are very tough, I think it's a good development. The only reservation I have is that he too has appointed a very large cabinet. So is he going to start with his own cabinet?
And I think the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, taking the bold step to implement the Oronsaye report, in my own opinion, is quite commendable, because the report goes down to cutting cost of governance and also increasing and making government to save more money for other projects and government expenditures.
They called on the state governors to emulate the president in this regard and save their state's resources through reduction in cost of governance.
There's a lot of lack of transparency at the state level across board. For instance, we don't know what is coming to most states and how monies that are coming to the states are being disbursed. We hope that the state government will take a cue from what the federal government is doing and be more transparent to the people, be accountable to the people, and also try as much as possible to minimize costs. We have a lot of governors flying here and there for occasions that are not very relevant at this difficult time.
The issue of cutting down costs of government have been on the front burner over time. So all arms of government should adopt this strategy so that we will make maximum use of the lean resources that we have.
Most of these agencies, the state government can actually fuse them under one agency, fuse them under one parastatal, cut costs and save more money and reduce the cost of governance across the state.
It is left to be seen if the president will make good his directive for the implementation of the Oronsaye report, which was presented many years ago. Jimmy Azande, Trust TV News, Makurdi.